the Sovereign's Rise.
Just waiting for things to load up.
And again, this is not possible without Razor.
Of course. If you guys notice, the logo is right there while we were in
Yeah.
the waiting screen and all that stuff. So
And
don't
of,
forget to like the page as well.
and of course, we are now inside the Sovereign's Rise.
Are they all okay?
I can smell the
Oh,
tea.
yeah. All good, all good.
Very good, but I will just drink on that one later. And we are inside the Rise. Let's see what team will emerge in this top 8.
We won't see any leads up until 10 minutes. So let's just see who is able to snowball first or at least get the items
Whoa,
they
nice hook,
need.
early
Wow.
hook. Like suddenly, what are you saying?
That was really on point though.
On
Gotta,
point,
gotta
huh?
give it to Arrow, Arrow, Arrow.
Arrow.
Meant so much R's.
A.
Yeah, let's go.
I called
A.
A. Not arrow.
Mhm.
You're like doing the tongue twister
See,
and another hook.
one!
And another one.
And another one. Too bad there's no follow-up from Frankenstein, but I guess there won't be enough damage since, again, we're just
wait,
1
wait,
minute
wait,
in.
wait, 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 wait. Let's see the action again. Probably another hook, but he is probably being seen in this direction.
Yeah. But don't, you can't blame the guy. Just waiting for a nice
Oh,
whoa.
there's another one.
I think we now have our favorite player to look at Root of Rogues.
R.
RRR.
Alright, meanwhile, while that's happening, there's gunning action inside the bot lane. Now, Sparta
Just one more.
Java.
Oh,
No,
more, come on.
one more hit. Another one. Sparta Java will
nice.
go down.
First blood goes to Root of Rogues.
Meanwhile, while that's happening, Kyo Gabriel will go down courtesy of the 3 arrows. Really nicely done.
This is
Early
honestly why
harassment.
Yates gets banned.
Mhm.
Especially if you give him to a player that has on-point hooks, knows how to be aggressive, knows how to play around his skill set. He's really a threat.
Exactly, and I really agree. But this is again a fight of the century,
A fight of the century,
on
huh?
the top lane. Like, look at the damage that Lance is dealing.
But wait, Ari tries to respond, maybe at least help his teammate at the top lane. Here again, the bot lane, they're just poking each other. This is where the first blood happened earlier.
Yep, exactly. And look, right now, Ariputra trying to charge inside Char Gibson. Char Gibson with the advantage of having a shield on his side after the shield bash. And now arrow in mix max right on time. And that would be another kill for Arrow. One more Ariputra might be going down to the party. Already 3 kills for the Arrow.
Such a clean double kill for Arrow right there. It's kind of sad because GARUDA Esports, there were 2 members from GARUDA Esports on the top lane. They were hoping to gank the enemy, but they just turned things around instead. 2 more came, it became a 3v2 and easy double kill.
Easy double kill indeed. And a really nice rotation though by Arrow. And then having his pocket right now. Speaking
Oh
of
my
Arrow,
gosh,
that's
on
a stun.
point.
And hold on point indeed. Kyo Gabriel might run and another one.
And another one, but
For
however,
Root of
Arrow
Rogues.
AAA tries to shield his friend Frankenstein just so Shiryo won't be able to take him down.
Shiryoken. Okay, that's a joke. Alright.
Is that supposed to be Hadouken?
No, it's Shoryuken.
Oh, okay.
That's a different one. So 3,000 gold advantage, 5-0 early on in the game. And still don't underestimate the score. And again!
We haven't
another
seen
one.
him like miss any of his hooks. He managed to take down Shiryo and but she does manage to get away by the skin of her teeth.
Yep. And then nicely done by Shiryo in escaping that one, healing herself and popping for additional. And another one! Trying now to escape Kyo Gabriel, but Ariputra just in time to join the party and he will back off.
Yeah, he's now safe within turret's range. But you know what? It's so weird. Like, we can't take our eyes off of this Yates because just 4 minutes in, we know he is a threat. So maybe GARUDA Esports should try and play around with that. Try to make sure that he doesn't snowball.
Oh,
and he doesn't hook anyone like that.
See? But now, just in time, Frankenstein joins the party, mixed match, trying to deal some damage. Escanor, but wrongly timed, already late, and the skewer missed. Unfortunately, Kyo Gabriel would not be stopped
Got
and
smited
down.
Alright, and here,
Whoa!
AA
Come
does not
on!
want to stop anytime soon. He actually managed to stun this Rio, but both
Ooh,
of
almost.
them were able to get away. Almost, almost. Just one more skill, one more hit.
Good thing there is no ultimate yet available for Frankenstein with that.
If there
With that-
was an ult though, that could have been an easy kill.
Yeah, with that Star Storm. But meanwhile, 1-on-1 on
He's
the
gonna
top.
go
But
down.
unfortunately, it didn't stun.
Oh,
And that.
come on. Frankenstein joins the party, and here's a nice response from his teammate, but he
Nice
sadly
one.
goes down. But you know what? It was a quick revenge kill.
A quick revenge kill, but here he comes
Whoops.
Arrow. He's just trying to protect
Mhm.
Frankenstein from any further
You know,
harm.
it's so cool because he doesn't even hesitate trying to hook Arikutra.
Sparta Java is being bullied right now by Escanor. But look at damage. That's usually. But Mixmax right now trying to rotate, possibly kiting Sparta Java in this part of the map.
I like the idea. Star Gibson.
Sorry,
Sounds
Gibson.
cool.
Not really, but right now,
Hey, I think
Arrow.
it's cool. Let's
Oh.
call him AAA. He's
AAA.
trying to chase down Arikutra, but he's not actually trying to dish out damage for him. He probably has something else in mind. He does get stunned. He is now sandwiched between. He tries to escape. Kyo Gabriel is actually right here, and are they gonna go? Are they gonna give this a go? Is the hook actually up? I don't know, but I think they are just gonna calm things down and get away.
Wait.
Unless you decide to actually hook someone.
I think he will do. Oh, the first time that he missed, but it's
Yeah.
okay.
It took him roughly 6.5 minutes to actually have a hook that doesn't connect.
Yep. I am already impressed with this guy.
I
I'm
know.
not really the biased guy, but
Yeah, he's
how
really
he
good.
performed is really good. But now Arceus is fighting against Star Gibson, but both of them are pretty low.
They
and
are.
if anyone made the mistake with their abilities, someone will go down.
I like what Arikutra is doing here because he is taking down the cameras from the enemy teams to make sure that they won't have
Any
as much
vision.
vision.
Deny the vision, deny the gold, deny the life.
Deny everything and maybe eventually deny the win.
Deny the win, and now they see Arrow. They keep away, but
You see Arrow, you fly away.
you see Arrow, you fly away, and then wait, there's someone here,
I
but
aim to be
that's
that good with gates.
yep. But the turret has been destroyed right now. Sparta Java might be in trouble, and that ultimate pop up. Sparta Java once again.
Whoa.
Hero killed, and Kyo Gabriel. What a cancel for that ability. Trying now, desperately Kyo Gabriel
Nice.
catches almost of the Star Storm.
You know what? I like what AA did there because he held down the other two enemies just enough for who was that? Kyo Gabriel.
Kyo Gabriel.
Yeah. To be able to be confused and eventually go down.
And then two turrets, courtesy of Root of Rogues so far, but probably fighting in the top lane again, one-on-one. Sagi
Yeah.
Gibson.
They have their own world.
And there we go, the
Oh,
Superman landing.
right there. Are just now being sandwiched in between. The hook again missed, but I think it's gonna go down. It's gonna be a 3v1.
Woo!
Clean kill.
Clean kill, nice respawn over there. But right now, again, how many turrets has been destroyed? Already 3 turrets on the side of Garuda Esports. How will they manage to get some objectives here? Will they be waiting for the 12-minute mark for the Black Law? Or early on, they will get this Go Swing and initiate to the fight? We will find out. But before that, Arrow trying to get inside of the fight. Another hook. But
The burst from Celeste.
the
man.
burst from Celeste. There's no hook that happened. I'm sorry for that.
I actually was expecting a hook, but maybe he's just preserving the moment. It's like, I don't want to keep on hooking.
Yeah, no, not really that guy who do a lot of meat hooks,
Mhm.
but probably preserving it for future use.
Yeah.
If
It's a perfect initiate anyway.
a perfect initiate. And right now on top, Arceus trying to farm up the deficit that he have versus Sar Gibson, who is now almost getting the
The
Serpent's Mask.
itemizations and the stuff that he needs.
Meanwhile, Kyo Gabriel, dun 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 dun, dead.
Dead. Man, he tried. I really saw that he tried. It's
He
just that
tried.
it's difficult. Ariputra
Ariputra,
was seen
oh.
and he goes down as well. Man, Root of Rogues is on a roll right
Yeah,
now.
they're obliterating right now. GARUDA Esports. Meanwhile, what's happening? Mid lane is open, but Escanor is having that damage from the turret, a
Yeah,
500
he
per
took
hit.
2 or 3 turret hits, which of course is painful. But now there's
Boom!
minions, and he managed to hook someone. Mortal
Oblivion.
wounds are being popped up. He is asleep. He gets stunned, and that's a double kill. He is now unbeatable.
Unbeatable, and with that specific timing of the Oblivion, the turret in middle lane has been destroyed. Another hook! Sparta Jabba might be in trouble right now. Vix Max trying
Manages
to
to
poke
heal
down.
himself though.
Manages to heal himself.
All right, so that was. So I don't want to sound biased here, but so far, good plays for Root of Rogues.
Yeah.
I know it's just roughly 11 minutes in, so Garuda Esports can still get this. They just have to deny the snowball potential and make sure that they don't get the formula they need. I don't think they should force any clash though, because they might end up with a disadvantage.
Alright, the two besties are fighting in the top lane. Trying to hit each other, but Ariputra comes to the rescue. Superman landing.
He didn't manage to hit anyone, but again, being sandwiched in between, even though the other is actually really low, and Health
Oh,
Arch is
no.
trying to take down. He actually ate AAA.
Just to deny the... Now they're trying to chase the two people, holding it. No worries. Another hook by Arrow to Arceus. And the skewer!
Both of them
Hit.
actually get rooted. They're not really low on health, so this is going to be another double kill.
That's probably a double kill. Meanwhile, what is happening? Mid lane already some issues to fix, and that would be a clean 4 up. Rooter Bros.
12 minutes in, he's now 7. Don't forget, he is using Yates.
He's using Yates and a Captain Yates to be exact. What if he built damage type to the Yates?
Let's wait and see.
Let's wait and see. Trying to chase.
Is it safe to say that Root of Rogues has the upper hand right now? Because we saw Sports actually got choked there for a bit.
Actually, I can say yes. I can say no. I can say
Maybe.
it depends on their rotation, and the problem with them is really on the rotation side, on how they will respond in a specific gang. But right now, it's pretty much one-sided, but I cannot tell what's supposed to be happening. Meanwhile, while that's happening, the Black Claw is being captured, and it is in their hands. And right now, Black Claw will be in the mid lane, waiting for miracles to happen. But right now, Skewer, no one holds, trying to desperately get someone to be pinned in the corner. And they saw Kyo Gabriel once again. Mix Max trying to burst damage Kyo Gabriel, but the hook unfortunately missed.
And he managed to avoid that, but he gets stunned, and he's now in the middle of everything, and he does go down. So after one pick off, they could opt for a turret at the top lane, given that Black Claw is just wrecking this at the mid lane.
Black Claw is wrecking at the mid lane, and again, turret has been destroyed on the bottom lane. The armory is already been exposed. Meanwhile, there's a 1-on-1 situation. Arceus versus Escanor, and here we go. The Flames, they are caught inside the Flames of the Black Claw. One major error in the ability. This may be a game error. Ariputra is unfortunately hooked to the side
Yeah,
of Rogues.
he got caught in the middle of all that, so I don't think he's able to actually escape that either way.
This might be a really interesting lineup, but I don't know.
See, I told you they have a good draft. I mean, Garuda Esports has a
Has a good
relatively
draft.
good draft as well, since you did lean towards them. But I guess ROR just got the stuff that they want. Or no, I mean ROR as in the team.
One major again. I would just like to emphasize the rotation that RR is doing and how quickly they respond to any ganks or any defense situation that their teammates might be needing. For example, here the Lance is fighting against a Black Feather on the top lane, and then suddenly he went to the mid, skewering someone immediately. It's like they have a good map awareness, they have the vision that they need. For example, speaking of vision, look at the scout camps that is scattered all over the map in their side. So they know where is the target. We're supposed to be killing one by one, or they will do as a group and just let the other people come again. But here we go, arrow with another stun, and that's a solo kill on the mid lane. Nicely done, pushing.
All right, Impressive is already on the board, and they are not stopping anytime soon. Attack is apparently now slow. Look at the burst. Ariputra is down at hard spot, and he does go down as well. Yates just there at the front line. He is really confident. He knows how much damage he can dish out, and now they're eyeing the armory. Rote of Rogues just I think they're unstoppable right now.
And this is the game that RR needs. First game will be in the hands of GARUDA Bros.
Right, that was game 1.
That was game 1.
It was 17 minutes long. Almost 17 minutes.
That was music to, I don't know, we just called it commentators.
I just don't want to jinx things yet.
Yeah, I don't want to jinx things yet. But right now, I think this is a weapon power Idris, since we have Anka on the other side. Frostborn Anka. Really, really good. And
you really love the skins, right?
Yeah, I'm an
said
Idris main, so I love the skin of Hoodless Idris right now.
Crystal Power Idris. You mentioned something about Crystal Power Idris, right?
Yeah, the range attack speed burst one. Yep, but the weapon power is more scary, but at the same time it's kind of risky. But the one thing is good about Crystal Power is you have better range. The mobility is still there, but at the same time the power spike is a little bit slacking, because you will build again Crystal Power as usual.
I'm trying to wrap my head around the draft Garuda Esports has, but for now I don't see things coming together yet. Let's just wait and see. They're probably gonna pull this off. I don't know, maybe, but Root of Rogues, honestly, their draft is just better. I'm just gonna say that outright.
Yep, and come together right now. There's the hook.
The hook you've been watching ever since game 1.
Because that's what I see. Come on.
I'm always on point, so I can't blame you. But anyway, so you mentioned something about Garuda Esports should improve on their rotations.
Yep. It's like it's either two things. They're sticking too much on the mid lane, or they're sticking too much on other lanes. Like if they tolerate someone like Arrow, who's being out of the sideline to get into some specific lane all by himself only, and with the help of the jungler, that would be one viable thing. The other one is if they will gank at the same time to another lane that will leave, for example, mid lane open. That's also a bad thing.
Alright, that's true. But you know what? I honestly think it's easier said than done, because we saw how much pressure Root of Rogues can put onto Garuda Esports.
Well, there is, but it depends on her playstyle right now, and unfortunately, Mid-Max is not yet moved.
He's not moving.
He's not moving.
That's weird.
That's weird.
Anyway, just it's typical network connections. Let's just wait and hope he's gonna reconnect anytime soon.
Wait. Arrow. Well, I thought he's going to hook.
He won't because Frankenstein is quite low.
Actually, it's not really low. His mana is low. Here we go. Idris already moved and he's going. And that's a first blood not
This
really
is
that
why I said you
overextending,
should
but there's
either
the hook.
ban or take Yates, but okay.
Yeet! But right now, Mid-Max is trying to get in the aid of the slashing or whatever.
The slashing,
The slashing.
alright. Took me a while to read it out. Let's just call it Anka since he's using Anka.
Slashing. It's like Jiro or Nomad singing. Slashing. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, okay, that was supposed to be a joke, but you know, Jira Nomad didn't laugh, so it's okay, man.
It's
You
okay,
got
man.
this.
I
Okay,
still
I think
got
Yates
this.
again is back at trying to rotate again from
Wait.
mid to top lane.
I think we have a connection issue. Suddenly, Ariputra is inside the turret range.
Hmm.
But still, that counts as a kill. Again, internet connection. It's still in the hands of the players. We don't have internet connection because this is an online tournament. You're supposed to be ready for any kinds of situation, especially online.
Cut them off from Slack. They're the ones playing, and they're probably just as stressed as you are.
Of course, and right
He's gonna
now,
go down.
Arrow. Ooh, unfortunately, that root missed. He will not really risk on the hook. Oh, there we
Whoops.
go.
Hook actually came in a bit late, and AA is just standing right there at the mid lane.
Exactly. And right now, the slash singing, trying to contest the Crystal Treant, but the Frankenstein is almost, and they had 5 lives. Arrow almost going down with that damage coming in from Arcir.
They're taking things really slow because if they did give ROR the advantage that they need, things are about to look ugly.
Yates. Exactly.
You really like looking at Yates apparently. That was another
No.
on-point hook. He got, Shiryu got stunned but manages to get away.
You know that yeet expression, the yeet meme I say all the time, but Arrow almost, and again almost, because there is Sparta Java around in the corner. If Arrow TP'd late, he would be caught, and that's a bad thing.
That would be a bad thing. But
Yep.
I honestly think that Garuda should try and focus on farming for now. Try not to get baited
Arrow
into
go.
the fights Root of Rogues want them to be in.
And I really like the skin, you know. Like it's like a panda fighting robot thingy.
It's so funny
mecha.
because I said stuff about rotation and you're like, I like the skin.
I like this skin. All of a sudden, icebreaker. But right now, River Shops has been arrived. I don't know still what build will mix max, but seeing on his build, it's a Chakram build. Probably this is a Crystal Power Idris. But I'm still not sure because some people also tend to go with full Crystal Power, but it's still happening here. Oh, where's my map? I suddenly got lost. But again, there's a kill, courtesy of Root of Rogues.
And they're slowly emerging. They're slowly getting the kills that they want for 5 minutes in. 0-3 in favor of Root of Rogues. ROR, if you may. I'm just gonna call it ROR. It's easier that way.
Well, yep, ROR it's quite good name, to be honest. And right now, I can hear Nomad's frustration, but still, we are still in 6 minutes in the game, and the Ghostwing will be up any moment now.
Yep, that's gonna be the first objective. And I honestly think Garuda Esports could maybe try and take this down or at least go with oops.
The 8.
Another on-point hook, another gets stunned, but Arshiu is actually in a bad point right now, and he does get taken down.
And there's a 1v1 situation. Sargibson again, bodying Ariful.
And he's just minding his own business.
And right now, Mid-Max trying desperately to fight Sparta Java, but Sparta Java is with a build that's kind of tanky, kind of it's like a tanky captain build. Unfortunately, Mid-Max don't have yet the power spike that he needs. If he earned the early Shatter Glass, he will unlock the potential of having some range
AAH
attacks.
tries to join the party and does manage to stun Spartalava, and these two are just sandwiching this right now, and her health is actually going really, really low. Tries to preserve as much as he can. Arrow, not gonna let this up. He wants that kill, but decides to maybe chill for now because, like what you said, the build is quite tanky and quite hard to take down.
Exactly, but here we go. Anka just in time, but mid-max. Wow. Okay, he disappeared and then reappeared just to avoid the turret hit. But right now, jump inside is Satio Bad Boy. Satio Bad Boy cancelled. The big red button is cancelled by the slashing. And right now, slashing and trying desperately to have some burst damage, and he will just back up for now.
Yeah, I think that was a bad call for ROR because Garuda Esports was able to turn things in their favor. And I saw that Anko was really trying to at least get one kill.
Yep, that's exactly true. And right now, Sar Gibson is almost on the 1/4 of his health bar. And right now, Sar Gibson might be thinking, but Arrow with another hook. And the follow-up from Frankenstein secures the kill.
The follow-up from Sar Gibson is quite late though, but he does the initiate right now to Saptrio Bad Boy, but doesn't do much again. He's really tanky, and the turret is still up, so they don't want to overextend.
Yep, that's exactly true. And right now, it's still 0-7 on the scoreboard. Again, ROR with the lead, also with the goal. But no turrets yet has been taken. It depends right now on their rotation if they will go for the first objective with this white boy dragon. This white boy dragon, you know. We call it white boy.
Ghost Wing.
Ghost Wing, the white boy. And Blacklaw, the angry boy. Right now, Sar Gibson will enjoy a meal.
Yup, he now spit it out at Ariputra, trying to get away from this, but Frankenstein's damage is just too much. Such an easy kite, and Anka doesn't even need to do anything there. The moment she arrived, the enemy was already down, so they're just gonna resort to the turret and maybe try to distract Shiryo just so Frankenstein can free hit from the sides.
Exactly, and right now, Anka suddenly disappeared, and whoa! Okay. He just microed it.
Smart micro move.
Oh! That big red
Whoop,
button.
whoop.
And the mortal wound.
It just burned her health down. She
All
could have
health down.
escaped though. I honestly think she could have escaped.
Yeah, but her flask is unavailable, unfortunately, so... Oh no, her flask is available. She didn't use it, but it's okay.
It's fine.
It's fine.
That's just her first death anyway. Come on, again, cut her off some slack.
Slack. Yes! Alright, Sar Gibson now trying to look for someone to get in his nerves, rather.
2v2 I guess in the mid lane, but Sar Gibson probably opting to go to the bot lane to try
Jumping inside.
Ooh.
And right now, nicely saved by Arrow.
Yeah, I have got to give it to this guy because he knows when to respond, when to rotate, and when to... that was a bit too early, sadly.
He is predicting that he will go right.
Yep.
So once he go right, he can catch and then immobilize him.
But apparently, stop midway.
They stop midway indeed. Dun, 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 dun. This good boy dog.
Oh, Ariputra for now on this Gwen is 0-3. Huh. Needs more farming.
Needs more, yeah, he needs more farming because he's down. He's down 3 right now, and he gave Sar Gibson the upper hand in their fight. Meanwhile, right now, Frankensteiner almost got down, but they follow up that. Oh, exactly on that same phase. Arrow will just go out for now. Ultimate has been popped up. Needs to be careful. Not really that much.
I think Anka just charged in there just to make sure that AAA will be able to teleport back to their home.
Alright, he ate someone? Oh, it's not the bug, but the superhero landing just in time for Arrow to have the kill. Another kill for Arrow.
He doesn't even mind taking a handful of turret hits. He still managed to take down someone.
It's just quite unfortunate that I saw the munching, but suddenly there's
no one was munched.
No one was munched. I don't know. I know that's a bug or something, but we will find out. But another hero kill. The slashing is overextending once again.
Too much roaming, I guess, and I think there was he was expecting backup, but it just wasn't there.
And there you go, the range part of Idris. And then look at the damage. See?
And that hurts, man.
That really hurts. And
He's gonna go for it. He just one hit away, and the hero is now killed. But Shiryu is right here. Oh, Frankenstein though is right there. Should Shiryu try to
Tower
engage?
dive.
And again, AAA is right here, ready to respond to his teammate. He actually hooks Satorio Bad Boy away from his teammate, and now Satorio Boy being taken care of. He is now down.
And again, the big red button no one holds, and that leads to the death of him. Now Arrow trying to position himself. Nope. Got hooked the minion. Again, Arrow so brave.
Wait for it. Oh, they got scared because they thought he was opting to get one of them.
Yep. And still his hook is up
Nice
right now.
prediction right there. Did you see that? He was slow, but he immediately turned back because he saw that, he predicted that Spatra Java is gonna cast another skill in front of him.
A very nice prediction, that's in case. And again, already 13 minutes in the mark, but right now, being bursted down, Anka just in time to save his buddy.
Again, another hook that did not connect. I don't think there was going to be any follow-up. So Frankenstein is now decided to back away. They're just getting enough weaponry, getting the buffs that they need. I haven't felt Anka's presence much, but maybe because it's not yet
online. Yeah, it's
late
not yet
game,
online.
right?
But again, they left top lane Lorelei again, having this first turret on their bag.
Alrighty, so it's actually quite surprising because Root of Rogues is taking
Superman
this
landing.
really slow. So our AAA trying to get again this Ari Putra. He gets munched and he's now being spit out, but he's now being sandwiched in the middle of these three people, and he does go down.
Yep, and that indeed will be leaving. The mid lane is still not pushed in any of the turrets in the mid lane, unfortunately, yet. But
probably because they're just opting for fights, but anyway, ROR eyeing this slow swing, more buffs, more push potential, and maybe more leverage for them.
Yeah, while that's happening, let's see Division on the mid and also here at the Ghostwing pit. But there is no contest, no vision or anything, just purely Ghostwing captured.
Maybe because Frankenstein was at the mid lane trying to distract the members from Garuda Esports, because I don't know, that's the only thing I could think of.
Alright, right now Mix Max is being kited and being cornered here, but I think he cannot run in this situation.
He can't, unless someone from his team will help him.
Nope. Sadly.
He avoided a lot of skills, so you gotta give him credit for that.
Yep, and now Arrow, like, what did you do to my friend?
Look at his life though. And Frankenstein again here for the response, and other members of Road of Rose are not giving this up. They are eyeing this Sparta Java. Mortal Wound is being up, and
the
she
big red
is getting
button.
so much damage.
And the munch. Thank you for coming, mister. And now with that kill, unfortunately Sparta Java is also pretty low thanks to her shield. He is still living, but now we have the 2-for-1 trade courtesy of Root of Rose.
Oh, there's a comment here about the Munch Grumpjaw said. About the Munch Grumpjaw did. It said, I don't think that's a buff. It happened to me once when I sucked in Lyra's beam.
Oh, okay. So
Thank you
for clarifying. So that's the bulwark. Okay.
Yeah, at least someone was able to answer your question.
Yeah,
right?
thank you so much. And that's the bulwark. Okay. It stopped Grumpjaw from munching because of the bulwark activation. Okay, got it. That's a new for me. Because I play Grumpjaw and I didn't really experience that one. But meanwhile, Arrow, another hook has been initiated. Trying desperately right
Mhm.
now. And again, the big red button, no one holds.
The response from Frankenstein and from Star Gibson is actually really good. Like, they're really in sync. Arrow is not afraid to go in the front
Woo!
line. Nice hook again, but sadly he was able to stun because he just used his stun. So they're just gonna force to go back at the mid lane, farm a bit, and maybe, well, the turret is already down.
Yep, the turret is already down indeed. And right now, I think they are now circling this big bad boy Black Law. But right now, again, now he's in the back line and everything went falling apart because the big red button is unavailable. He popped up
Anka
his
doesn't
shield.
want to give this anytime soon because she's so close to slaying this,
Oh
but
no. The mortal wound? The mortal wound? Nope,
nope,
but the
nope.
hook. Oh no, 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 no. Alright. Doesn't matter. He still overextended something and then
Double
right
kill.
now double kill. That is in Gwen's pocket. Make that a triple, I think. Mix Max will not be going out
Nope.
on the fight. That's a solo kill.
Double kill is as far as Gwen will go. Archie's being chased down. Mortal Wound pop.
Yeah,
For
here goes
Bromjo.
the nom
He
nom
gets
nom.
munched and he's probably gonna be spit in front of Frankenstein.
Wow!
77. He's now
Almost.
in the middle and Shiryu tried to save the teammate, but he is now the prime target. He's getting so much damage. He is now near death, but manages to get away by just the skin of his teeth.
I just noticed the big red button. They managed to go here and they are not harmed in that one. Very clever move.
And that pro players, man.
Pro players.
The people that really devote time and knowledge into the game.
And the Vainglory. And while that's happening, knowing that they have the vision that they need, they have the upper hand, they will go and attack this big bad boy. But meanwhile here, come over here!
Now
You
we're
are
gonna
going...
kill you, and he disappeared like a bubble.
He disappeared and there's no skin of teeth. He died instantly.
Yep.
And-
Alright, Blacklaw goes to Root of Rogues, and all the goals, all the objectives, all the advantages are just rolling onto their side. Look at how thick the life of this Yates is.
Yeets! That's already 3,600 life points. And one hook will be determined on their fate. Speaking of hooks, Sparta Java has been caught. They managed to bait out the barrier, but unfortunately Sparta Java is still inside the fight.
Yep, manages to live even for a bit. I actually thought he was gonna die there because again, he was near the Blacklaw and other members are literally in front of her.
Right, let's just zoom out. There's a lot of happening right now in this specific fight. And again, Shiryu is being caught down with the Oblivion pop-up, but the barrier unfortunately blocking them for doing that. So, but this would lead the Crystal wide open, and this might be the game. Again, Root of Rogues will go to the semi-finals.
Oh, at least wait for the crystal to tear.
Semi-finals.
Alright, there we go. It's a 2-0 in favor of Root of Rogues.
And that's the sportsmanship. I'm hearing again beer mugs being played.